Right now, without even thinking about it, you use dozens of little things that were invented in Japan. And I mean today, this morning, probably in the last 10 minutes. You just have no idea. Japan didn't just give the world sushi and bullet trains. It quietly slipped tiny inventions into your daily life so smoothly that you never once asked where they came from. So let's fix that. Start with the emoji. That little smiley face you send 100 times a day was born in Japan in 1999, designed by a man named Shigetaka Kurita. He worked for a phone company and wanted a way to add feeling to short text messages. So he drew 176 tiny symbols on a 12 by 12 grid. Hearts, weather, a single smiling face. Those original emoji are now part of the permanent collection at the Museum of Modern Art in New York. A doodle from a Japanese phone became officially recognized as art. Now look at instant ramen. That 3-minute miracle in a cup was invented by a man named Momofuku Ando in a tiny wooden shed in his backyard. He spent a year obsessing over how to make noodles that could last for months and cook in minutes. His trick was flash frying them in palm oil. It worked, and it changed how the whole planet eats. And Ando wasn't done. In 2005, at 95 years old, he invented ramen you could eat in space. Japanese noodles have literally orbited the Earth. Friday night, you grab a microphone and murder a pop song with your friends. That's karaoke, and yes, it came from Japan too. A musician named Daisuke Inoue built the first karaoke machine in 1971 so that businessmen could sing along without a live band. He never patented it. He gave the joy away for free. Look at that square barcode on your coffee cup, your train ticket, your restaurant menu. That's a QR code, and it was invented in 1994 by a Japanese engineer named Masahiro Hara. He designed it to track car parts on a Toyota assembly line. His inspiration? The black and white stones on a Go board during his lunch break. Now it's on almost everything you own. That pocket calculator, the camera on your phone, the little folding fan in a gift shop, even the rice cooker on your counter. All of them trace back to Japanese workshops and Japanese ideas. If your brain is already a little melted, do me one tiny favor and tap that subscribe button. We tell one delightful Japan story like this every single day, and you really don't want to miss the next one. Speaking of your phone, the selfie obsession, Japan got there first. In 1995, they invented Purikura, photo booths that snapped your picture and let you decorate it with sparkles and hearts. Teenagers went wild for it years before front-facing cameras existed. Japan was slapping cute stickers on selfies while the rest of the world was still using disposable film. Here's one that sounds small but changed everything. The blue LED. For decades, scientists could make red and green light, but blue was impossible. 3 Japanese-born researchers finally cracked it, and it won them the Nobel Prize. Blue LEDs are why we have bright white energy-saving light and the screen you're staring at right now. Need somewhere cheap to sleep? Japan invented the capsule hotel, a wall of cozy sleeping pods just big enough to crawl into, complete with a light, a fan, and a tiny TV. And the high-speed train that every country now dreams of building? Japan launched the very first one in 1964. It's still one of the safest, most punctual railways on Earth. Japan also gave us the pocket transistor radio, the home video recorder, the compact disc partnership, and the handheld game console in your bag. Modern entertainment is basically a Japanese playlist. Even the way you relax has Japanese roots. Forest bathing, the simple act of walking slowly through trees to calm your mind, was named and studied by Japan in the 1980s. They call it Shinrin-yoku, and doctors there actually prescribe it. A whole global wellness trend started as an official Japanese health program. Here's a delightful little one. That clear plastic umbrella you see everywhere? Japan popularized it so people could see where they were walking in the rain. Simple. Genius. Everywhere. And notice the pattern. None of these were flashy at first. A doodle. A backyard noodle. A lunch break barcode. Small ideas, thought through with obsessive care. That's the secret. There's a Japanese idea called kaizen, meaning continuous tiny improvement. Not one giant leap, but 1,000 little ones, day after day after day. So the country didn't shout about it. It just quietly perfected the small stuff and let the small stuff conquer the world. Which means the next time you send a heart emoji, scan a code, sing off-key, or slurp a midnight cup of noodles, you're using a little piece of Japanese genius. An entire ordinary day quietly stitched together by one extraordinary country. And most people never even notice. So now you know. Drop a comment telling me which one shocked you the most, and go subscribe, because tomorrow we've got another Japan story you won't believe is real.